Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? What is going on? I know it might kind of look a little, sound a little bit different, seem a little bit different, but yes, the audio is a lot better. I did actually, in fact, get me a new microphone, which is this right here. So I did get me a new microphone. I got everything hooked up and I got everything ready to go. So I've been waiting to do this video. I know it's been like almost damn near 10 days, just about. It's about 9 days right now, so it'll be 10 days tomorrow. So I'm gonna edit this video tonight and have it uploaded on the channel by tomorrow as soon as possible. Um, but yeah, today's gonna be like a little um, story time. My first time getting high. My first time smoking weed, getting high. I'm gonna insert the video clips, but the video clips I captured, they were on Snapchat, so please excuse it. Certain video clips, graphics, are like not that clear or not that good. Most of them should be, all of them should be good. I made sure they were in HD in like 1080p or 4K or whatever, so they should go through. But without furthermore, we're gonna first start off with um, I think what I'm gonna start doing with uploading is I think I'm gonna start waiting about 10 9. I'm gonna wait about 10 days. I'm gonna wait about exactly 10 days before I upload my next video, so that way the recent video I upload, it can get views and it can gain views and get active, and on that 10th day I can check and see the progress of it and get ready for my new video. So but we're gonna get this started. So without further introduction, I know it's been a minute since I've been on the cam, so but we're gonna get this thing started. I want to give a huge shout out to Khalifa Dispensary, and I want to give a shout out to Terpenato brand. Terpenato brand. So um, the I got a new cart yesterday, so I'm end up I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I also want to try to make sure I got a mic for my recording, because sometimes do my recording I like to do it in the bathroom with the fan on, um, and sometimes the fan fucks up the audio. And I have to record videos without the bathroom fan on, so now I got a mic so my audio is clear and you can suck my dick. But anyway, please don't flag this YouTube. But the type of card I got today is gonna be, I had this before in this purple sticky punch, which is this right here. Sorry if it got a little stuff like right here in this area. I had it yesterday, so it's been like, it kind of fell a few times on the floor, and then I stepped on it by accident. So my bad. That explains because I'm wearing black socks. So, but anyway, please excuse the noise in the background. So
Whoop de doo.
but I'm gonna be telling the story time. My story time, like I said, is gonna be my first time getting high. So, usually when it comes to getting high, smoking weed or something big like that has to do with my health, I usually make sure I'm somewhere comfortable where I can relax, unwind, and get comfortable on my own without people forcing me to get comfortable or without people getting me comfortable and all of that shit, like calming me down. But my first time getting high was with an old friend of mine, Eric. Um, it was actually close around the time 420 actually. And I came over his house. I don't remember what I came. I think I came over and we were scooping one day. Let me go and take a hit of the first new cart. Yes, sir. And plus, toast to my new mic. Cheers. That purple sticky punch still tastes good. Still tastes good. Yeah. Yes, I did do a review on this purple sticky punch before. I will not do a review twice on the cart that I already did a review on. That is stupid. It makes no sense. And plus, that is a video that I've wasted recording and uploading and time editing. So I would not do that. If I am hitting a cart that I've had before when I did a review, It's probably most likely going to be because I'm going to be doing a story time, or I'm going to be live, or I'm going to do a mukbang or a reaction video, or I'm just going to be doing something that's not reviewing the card, giving my opinion on what I think about the card. But so far, this card, since I had it yesterday, actually, before I get started with this card, big shout out to Kate. Because actually Kate was a person who gave me the idea to learn how to get a mic for when I record videos. So this is my mic right here that I'm holding in my hand. I could either clip it on my shirt, take it apart individually, and clip it onto my shirt, or I could use this whole thing and clip it onto my shirt. I'm choosing not to clip it onto my shirt because I want to hold it and all of that. So, but I do got something to drink. I did get me some OJ Tropicana. Shout out to Tropicana brand. Pineapple mango. So I haven't drunk it yet. I just got out the refrigerator. That bitch cold too. But yeah, my first time getting high with with an old friend of mine. Name was Eric. It was around 420. Actually, it was the day before 420. Me and him made plans to hang out on the day of. We both were off of work, and we didn't have nothing to do. I was at my house chilling, because that was the time I was still living in Kent, like in the same city as him. Anyway, chilling at the house. Anyway, we texting back and forth, talking and shit. And I was like, "Hey, what you doing tomorrow for like 420 and shit?" He was like, "Shit, nothing much." I was like, "Hey, you mind if I slide through, and we can probably, like, for the first time ever, I can take out like a little dub or something and go get us like a little eighth, and we can smoke weed for the first time and see how it feels and shit. And we can stop by the gas station and get a Dutch wrap, because that's the only wrap that me and him would smoke together when we hanging out there smoking." Anyway, so the day before we texted, and I'm like, "Hey, let's go and do this, so that way I can stop. That way we both can stop by the gas station. That way we can stop by the gas station, get a Dutch wrap from the gas station, and then head back to your crib and sit in your car, and we can smoke, because we don't like to do it in the crib, because we don't want the living room to be smelling like weed." Don't mind me sweating, because today I live in Washington, and today we low-key had a hot ass day today, and it's still low-key hot. Today was today was like 85, 87 degrees today. It was very humid. And so this video might be a little bit long, because I haven't been on video long enough to do a super long video. It's not going to be super long, but it's going to be at a good pace. But anyway, we ended up going to the gas station. We ended up getting a Dutch. We went to a weed dispo in Renton, in the city of Renton. And so we went there, and he ended up buying something nice and cool, pretty good. And then after that, we went to the house. We got to the house. We sat in the car. We rolled it up. We actually, because it was our first time, we never smoked. We were some rookies. So we ended up, we knew how to roll up. We knew how to rap, like roll it up in a blunt and all of that shit. We knew how to do that because we from the hood. Our camp folks smoke weed outside around us, so we watched them roll up millions of times, hundreds of times, thousands of times, billions of times, all of that. And so it would probably, for some of it would get interesting and would stick in our heads, and we will remember that. Anyway, so we in the car. He got he took the wraps out and all of that shit. So I took the wrap out the package, and then he sitting it up there. He took a nug of weed out, and then he putting it in his grinder. And he had a tray with him, and so he just grinded it, put it in the tray, put it in the wrap, do, watches the YouTube tutorials just to make sure I'm wrapping it and rolling it up and shit, just in case. Boom, boom. Had a cigarette lighter from the gas. Well, actually, I bought a cigarette lighter from the gas station, so. And then after that, he got that. He was like, damn, bro. He was like, bro, we got to get high for the first time ever, bro. For the first time. Now, think about it. If you in my position and you was there and I was the friend and you was me and you was about to do something that you always dreamed of doing with your best friend that you've been knowing best friends with for over a decade. For me and him, best friends for 20 years. So we trust each other completely. So we can hang around each other, smoke weed, be high as fuck, we can drink, be drunk as fuck, and we can trust each other to get us home safe. So, and that happened before, especially with me. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, after that, he was like, bro, we about to get high. I'm like, damn, for real though. I was like, I'm low-key nervous. I was like, ain't you nervous too, my nigga? He was like, yeah, bro, I'm nervous too as fuck. I was like, but look though, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, just always remember, you cannot overdose on weed. So remember that. No matter how much you smoke, you cannot get no higher than the highness that you already are. And so he was like, yeah, true. And then I was like, you want to light it up? Take the first hit? He was like, shit, say less. I was like, you go to cigarette lighter? Boom, light it up. Bro took a hit. Looked at me. I looked at him. He was like, oh, you know when you with your best friend, your homie, and y'all about to do some shit, y'all always dream. When y'all finally do it, y'all, we like to man, we was just like that. We was acting like some 13-year-old little boys that's about to smoke weed for the first time. But we was grown though. We was grown. But the reason why we started smoking weed for the first time when we was grown is because we want to make sure we're away from our moms, out of their presence, out of their houses, out of their house and shit. And we're at the age where we can do it, and they know we're responsible and know that who we hang around with, that they can trust and know we're gonna do right. So, and plus, my friend Eric, his mom knew me and him smoke weed already. Plus, my mom knew I smoked weed already, so sometimes she heard, hey, you got a joint, you got any more? I was like, shit, Mom. I was like, Mom, if I had something left, do you think I would roll it up and let you? I was like, come on now, Mom. But anyway, he hit it. You do that first couple of hits, just to get the little red cherry that's lit, just to get it glowing up and all of that, just to get the flow going. So he hit me, doing it right. He was a rookie at inhale just like I was, but we was ghosting it pretty okay for some first timers.
Hella shit. What the fuck? They got the little cookie crunch shit. They got all that shit. Rick and Morty, all that shit. Rick and Morty, hey.
So all of a sudden, he passed to me. He's like, bro, just do what I did. I was like, all right, bet. Took a hit. Then the second hit, before I passed, I was like, then the last one, I took a big hit. Like the hit, when I inhaled it, I was like, and it hit real hard. It was a strong pull. Man, I didn't have no weed. I ghosted that bitch. I exhaled with a little smoke coming out. That shit had me coughing. It was like, boom. it was like somebody punched you in the chest, bro. That's how it was. That was like that was honestly a pretty good day. But we was getting high, I smoked it, then I passed him. He was like, damn, bro, slow down. I was like, this is our first time. So I was like, yeah, you right. I was like, you right. But yeah, we was just big dog chilling though. And we was just hitting it. We smoked until it got to about right here to almost like damn near a roach. And he was like, here, you can go and have it. And all of that. And I was like, bet. I was like, here, you could just have the other route just in case if you roll up and you want to hit me up, you want me to slide through, and we already got it. It's here already. And we could just go on and boom, hit you up, slide through, and get you, boom, we good to go if you smoke. But we smoked it to a roach. He gave me the roach. I gave him the other wrap with the other Dutch wrap in there. And so he kept it in his area and shit where he normally would keep it in. And after that, we sat in the car, listened to some music on the radio from his phone, connected to it through Bluetooth, and we just, all I'm gonna say, bro, is when you be high for the first time and you actually just relaxing and you just doing it right, how it's supposed to be done, bro, that shit be hitting. A lot of people will say weed is a drug. No, bitch. Weed is not a drug. Weed is a plant. Plants come from the ground. God bless us with the rain that feeds the dirt, that goes into the dirt, sucks the dirt, that feeds into the seeds that grows the plant. So God made dirt, and God made the plant. God made weed for us to smoke. Come on now. But anyway, my first time smoking weed with my homie, it was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty chill. It was actually funny. We smoked some weed that actually had us laughing. It was actually pretty hilarious though. So. Hopefully this new mic is pretty good with the new audio. I did do noise cancellation, so I'm gonna try to do also with the editing part. Try to add it in on there to see if it's to see how it goes. But this is towards the end of the video, man. If y'all like this video, go and smash on the like button, 2-piece that subscribe button. Let's go and get my channel up to 100K subs, man. We are on the road to 100K subs, man. Shout out to Kate, shout out to Shay for uploading videos recently. Well, family. Live, love, laugh, live, learn. You gotta lose in order to win. Always remember that. Rudy Jordan is out.
I'm thinking about playing the city. I might do a hit out the Bentley.